Okay, hello, how's it going? Good to see you guys. Let me turn this down. Okay, all right, I had a hard time getting that video to start. Sorry about that. It looks like it's going now. Okay, so we're going to start with Aries at 1:09. All right, so we're going to ask about 3 different kinds of relationships. We'll see how it's, see how this plays out. So we're first asking about people that are in a stable relationship for Aries. People in a stable relationship that are Aries. Angels, spirits, guides. Thank you so much for helping me out today. Invite all the angels and beings of white light, ancestors, spirit guides. Tell me what's happening with Aries who are in a stable relationship. Okay. It looks like there could have been some kind of, maybe someone's ill, you know, resting, getting better. I do feel like you're being moved out of that energy and into a more stable one. I feel like there's a lot of love in this relationship, but I feel like somebody's been sick, kind of out of it. 4 of Swords, healing. Okay, wedding rings. So this is an eternal love. It's a soul connection. Could be married. Yeah, I kind of feel like there is some kind of change after this healing, right? Some kind of change. I feel like both of you think about the other one a lot. You know, I think you put the other person first, which is nice. But both of you think about it a lot. I feel like you receive what you need from the relationship, and I feel like maybe there's like a rekindling of romance in your life. You guys could feel like the twin flame. You guys could be twin flame. You complement one another, your soulmates. I think there's a lot of like expressions of love between the two of you, and maybe even like a vacation coming up. I do see that 6 of Swords up here, which is telling me that like whoever is been sick or down or depressed or whatever that is, 4 of Swords, that's healing. I feel like you get your power back, you get your energy back, and it changes and you move. Moving is happening. I do feel like you're gonna maybe go on a vacation together and just move forward. This looks like a beautiful relationship, but I do see maybe like a trip coming up, maybe across water. Maybe you're gonna go to somewhere that has like paradise-like conditions, you know? Okay, so we're gonna do It's Complicated now. So for everybody that's in Aries that's in a complicated love situation, let's see. possibly you're blocked from this person. I think there was a lot of attraction between the two of you. And I feel like you're trying to decide where you want to put your energy at this time. Like, is it worth it? I feel like something happened and made you a little bit scared. But I do see success coming your way and a new beginning with the Ace of Wands. I see some travel here. Yeah. Oh, wow. I think you're manifesting something here. You're manifesting abundance and love. 10 of Cups. Let's see how your person is feeling about you. If they could say something, what would they say? I can't take it anymore. I feel lonely. So Aries, if you're in a complicated love situation, I feel like your person has a lot of love for you, or you have for them. I can't let go of you. It's them, isn't it? They don't want to let you go. They're lonely for you. No one understands me but you. Yeah, you guys have a special connection. I don't know where to start. This person wants to talk to you. Let's look and see what the romance angels have to say about this. Complicated relationship for Aries spirit. Complicated relationship for Aries. Healing family issues. So, okay, so it says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I really love that. Let me see who's here. Hey, Joyful Dolphin, how's it going? Haven't seen you for a while. Thanks for coming. Let's see. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, calling in your soulmate. So, yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I think your person loves you. So what I'm seeing is that somebody needs to forgive their parents for something in order to move forward. That must be what that 7 of Swords is here. It's like someone comes in, offers to collab with you in some way, and you're scared. But the thing is it's a good thing. It's a good relationship. I can see it here. The 6 of Wands. It's going somewhere. There's a lot of passion. Tell me more about this couple. Okay. Okay, yeah. So it looks to me like, honestly, like one of you sabotaged the connection. Even though maybe it was the best feeling you've ever had for someone, you know what I mean? Like maybe they've helped you feel abundant, you know? And somebody's feeling really guilty about the sabotage. Whoever did it is feeling pretty damn guilty. Yep, regret. They want to nurture you. So you've got a divine masculine and feminine here. And I think there's a lot of like mirroring going on in this relationship is what I think. Spirit, what's the most likely outcome for these two? What's the most likely outcome going to be for these two complicated people? A new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. So there will be a new beginning, it looks like. Oh, and 10 Cups. And an Emperor. Okay, so kind of what I'm getting here is like, I think the masculine in this situation may have sabotaged it for whatever reason. Probably because the feminine kind of mirrored something to them that they realized, you know, was something inside of them. And maybe it reminded them of something about their their childhood, you know. So basically, one person stimulated the other person to grow. I think there is a soulmate connection here at minimum. Let me get one of these cards. I'm just going to split the deck and grab one. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available. Follow it with faith. So I feel like, yeah, I think you two are going to make it if you want to. I think you can. I think there's a possibility of it if that's what you desire. I do feel like it's a soulmate connection. Let me see if I can get a song here. He's a magic man by heart. So maybe someone feels that the other one has magic of some kind, like, you know, like King of Wands, Queen of Wands energy, you know? He's a magic man, mama. Okay, let's look up brand new love, shall we? Let's look up brand spanking new love for Aries. Tell me about the brand new love coming in. Brand new love for Aries out there. These are people who don't have someone on the back burner. These are someone who you know, doesn't have somebody on their mind, right? So it looks to me like there's someone coming in. It could be a fire sign, but I also feel like it could be, it's definitely in alignment with your soul, and it's the Four of Wands. So I do feel like you have someone that matches your energy coming in. And the reason that you're going to know that is because you feel aligned. I think it's coming in like really fast. I don't think that you're expecting it. The Tower is here. So who knows? Why is the Tower here for Aries' new person? Okay. It could be somebody you work with. And I think that's why it surprises you, because you work with this person and then I think you fall in love, and it's a Four of Wands situation, you know, which is super good. Tell me more about this new person. Tell me more about the new person. A wedding. This situation involves marriage. Here's what I think. I think you could meet this person at a wedding. I think you could meet this person and want to get married because you have really good cards. It is a soulmate. And there's a lot of passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So I think that's how you can know who they are. I feel like this is a serious relationship. It's a soulmate. There's a lot of passion there too. And there's wedding on somebody's mind, you know? Let's see. Any advice, Spirit? It's telling me like in autumn. So we're almost there. September, October, November, right? That's when this person is coming in. We're almost there. You might have dreamed about this person, or you will. Maybe over this full moon, right? Okay, it says here that I think maybe you have to surrender something here. What do you have to surrender? Who has to surrender it? What do you have to surrender? Past lack, suffering, something about money, right? Okay. You know, this person that's coming in is part of your North Node path. It's part of your purpose. So it looks to me like they're coming in autumn. So September, October, November here in the where I live. I don't know what it looks like where you live. Let's see what your theme song is. can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. One of the clouds that had me blind is gone. It's going to be a bright, bright, sunshiny day by Jimmy Cliff. So, wow, I'm still on Aries. Whoever doesn't have anybody, I mean nobody, that's who this is for. This is for someone who doesn't have someone in mind, who isn't seeing someone. This is a brand new person. So that is a good reading. I love that. Yeah. I am doing all signs, joyful dolphin. Starting with Aries, and that's what I'm doing. That's the lineup. Good relationship. It's complicated / I'm blocked, and brand new love. 3 different readings. I'm going to try and not take all day. Next is Taurus. Year of the Tiger. That's Chinese, isn't it? Okay, so the first one is good relationship. All right. So let's get a message for the Tauruses that have a great relationship. Let's do them first. Taurus with a great relationship. Tell me what's going on in their world. I'm wondering, because of all the retrograding planets, like what's your obstacles? Okay. So, hey you guys, I changed the pictures behind me for a reason. These are all from Hawaii. You know, I lived there and spent a lot of time on the islands, and I just want to send some love. This is from Lahaina, right here. It's the coast of Lahaina. And you just park like up on the thing, and then you can walk down here, and there was a hammock just there all the time. Like you could go and lay on that hammock anytime. So that's what this is all about, and I just wanted to send some love out. This over here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I did want to show you that. It's a picture of a rainbow eucalyptus tree. It's just a knot, but it looks like that snake on, I'll show you. It's a knot where like the tree, you know, broke off or was whatever, and it kind of just heals its own wound, you know. But look at it. Doesn't he look like a snake? I don't know if you guys have ever seen these trees, but like they're all over Maui. And so the bark is like orange and blue and green, and I guess that one's just mostly orange and green. But I've seen them with blue and bright red. It's like every time a strip of that bark comes off, there's another color under it. I was fascinated with them. I have about 10,000 pictures of those trees, all close up. Okay, back to Taurus. Tauruses who have a great relationship. Okay, so it looks like Page of Wands. Page of Wands is a great card in this deck. It looks like, you know, happiness, freedom, friendship, 3 of Cups, soul partners, right? Planting seeds together and watching them bloom. Feeling good about what you've done. Feeling good about what you two have. And I feel like maybe you guys that are in great relationships are kind of contemplating something. Got a lot of 7s here. So what are you trying to decide? Like where you should go next, where you should put your energy. I have 777 here, Taurus, so you might want to look that up. 2 of Cups. That's beautiful. So you guys are definitely soul friends. I feel like maybe the two of you are planning on maybe a move or changing houses or changing jobs or something. But no matter what it is, you're in it together. This is really beautiful, Two of Cups. I love this one. It's friendship, you know, and you have that there with that Three of Cups too. That's like soul friends in this picture. Yeah, I see stability and happiness in your home. A lot of, yeah, someone being an empress. Maybe somebody's having a baby. And I also feel like you are also very independent and have a great relationship with spirit, both of you. I feel like somebody in the relationship has a lot of power. King of Wands is here, so maybe you're dealing with a fire sign because you have a page and a king. And then the Fool. So I kind of feel like there's a new beginning starting here for you guys, and I don't know what. Let me ask what it is. Like, you guys are starting on a new, I see you deciding it up on top. You're deciding on where to go, what to do, where to put your energy in, what's the best thing for you guys, right? That's what's happening, it looks like. But the Fool is here, so you're like ready to go all in. Yeah, it's another 7, 4 sevens now, you guys. So I don't know what sevens mean for you, but you should look into it, you know? But I feel like there could be some traveling. Maybe that's what you're planning on. Wheel of Fortune. This is a destined event, I feel like, whatever you're doing. It's kind of like a new beginning. It's like your soul is taking you there, both of you together. I feel like it's going to be fair. I feel like you guys have a good, like a vibrational match here. Because, you know, I mean, what's coming out is not only the King and Queen of Wands, but also the Emperor and the Empress. I feel like you two have a very balanced and beautiful relationship, is what I feel like. But I do feel like maybe you're moving or you're going on a vacation or something. Something. I love that you both have independence on your own, you know, and I feel like maybe both of you have a special relationship with spirit. Yeah, I think maybe the two of you are going somewhere. I don't know. It could be a wooded area. Like, I don't know if you're going to be camping, something like that, but maybe you're just going off on your own. Yeah, honeymoon. Could be going by water too. I feel like you two just love each other and enjoy each other. This might be one of the best fucking readings I have ever done. And I also see like you guys both loving yourself. Who the hell am I reading for here? Who's the Taurus? Who is the Taurus I'm reading for right now? Who's got this really great relationship? Let's see. Twin flame. New beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. That's what I see happening for you guys. You could be involved with a twin flame, whoever this is. And we're looking at the good relationship, right? The stable one. So it looks to me like you guys are going off on a new adventure. It is part of your destiny. And it came out like 3 times. So I think you guys are on the move doing something. You're trying to decide. You're doing it now. You're deciding something. So let's see. How about the complicated one? Let's see what's going on with the complicated one. Let's see how the person that you're thinking of is feeling. Let's see how that is. This is the complicated one. Maybe you're blocked. Let's see what's happening. I can't take it anymore. Will this pain ever stop? You are so different from everyone around me. Ooh. This is how your person on your mind is feeling. They're hurting. You must have broke up. These feelings are eating me alive. I wish I could understand you. What is the truth? All right, you've triggered me. That's the truth. That's what the truth is. You triggered them. Okay, so that's what life is all about, is like going through it and having people trigger us so that we can heal. You know what I mean? No, I didn't do Cancer yet. Hi, Linda. Thanks for coming. I'm on Taurus still. I think these are going to take me about 15 minutes each. All right, so give me some clarifiers on what's going on in this complicated relationship. Wow, twin flame comes out right away, Taurus. The cassette. So I feel like this person is replaying the events. I think this person is also pretty self-absorbed, you know. They're not showing you who they really are. They're hiding their real self. And I think they're going to call you. I think they're going to get ready to call you. Or maybe that's you that want to call them. I'm not sure. But I do also see somebody, or else this is the advice is to make healthy choices for yourself. Loving yourself, taking good care of yourself, you know, being happier, making on purpose, you know, like I'm gonna set my intention to be happy today, right? Okay, let's see what the romance angels say about this relationship. This could be the one. Let go of control issues and playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun and shine. So that's what Spirit is saying to you. Let's see here. Let me look and see what's on the bottom of this deck. Wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So it looks like, you know, this person is probably going through some stuff, you know, because I feel like they're healing. If it's a twin flame, then, or a twin flame dynamic, right? It can be very confusing, you know, like mirroring each other and not really quite understanding any of that. Let's have some advice here, Spirit, for this complicated relationship. Okay, so what's happening is there's a toxic pattern that needs to be changed, right? There was a trigger. It could have been about money, or a feeling like you didn't have enough, somebody feeling like they didn't have enough, right? Or that they were just like living in this suffering, feeling like not enough. I feel like this person or you, I think you both miss each other. And I think there's an awakening, a breakthrough coming. It's going to be unexpected, and then it's leading to a union. So I think you guys are going through some stuff. And I think it's all about how good care you're taking of yourself. You know what I mean? Tell me, let's do a song. That was the same one as last time. I should probably, well, I'll shuffle. There's not enough of them to just. No, Virgo hasn't done yet. Okay, let me see what the song is for this complicated blocked relationship. Something told me, it's Etta James, I'd rather go blind. Do you love that song? Something told me it was over. Something deep down in my soul said, cry, girl. I'd rather go blind than see you walk away. I love you so much. Etta James. So that's your song. Somebody feels like that. They'd rather go blind than watch you walk away. Maybe that's how you feel about this person. I don't know. Because I was kind of trying to tap into their energy. All right. So that looks like it's going to work out, but there's just healing to do, you know? Now, brand new love. Let's look at brand spanking new love. Like, they've never met this person and they don't have someone on their mind. Ooh, look what I split it to. Two of Cups and the Emperor. Right on. Taurus. Who's coming for Taurus? Somebody that is strong and also a soul friend is what it looks like to me. Could be a Leo. Tell me what's happening for brand new love for Taurus. Okay, so Taurus, what I see here is I feel like you are ready for love, you know? And I feel like the person coming in actually might need your help with something, is what I'm feeling. I feel like you're sitting somewhere beautiful, enjoying your day, enjoying your life. You're very independent. I think you're very tapped in. And then the Wheel of Fortune comes in and brings this King of Cups, love. It is a Two of Cups. It is. But this person that's coming toward you might actually need some kind of help from you. And they might be afraid to ask. Like, I feel like I'll clarify it. They're in kind of some sort of spot. Like a bad spot, right? Yeah, kind of guarded. I think it's you that helps them balance out. Something you do gives them confidence. Maybe it's your own confidence that gives them confidence, right? This is a soul friend. This is a soul friend. But I feel like they're coming out of maybe the dark night of the soul, you know, feeling maybe very shitty about themselves. And then they come into you or, you know, run into you somehow. This looks like a really cool relationship. I think when you meet this person, what you're going to do is talk to Spirit about it. And you're like, I don't know. I think you're going to not know what to do with this person. You know? Spirit, tell me how they can... Is there any other way they can know who this is? Could be a Capricorn. But what I think is this person is coming out of shit. This person, he, she, it. They're coming out of some kind of shitty place. Something happened. It's very obvious here. And I think maybe you offer them something. Maybe you give them a leg up somehow. You know? And it ends up working out. It ends up working out. Tell me about because it seems to me like they come to you while you're just kind of relaxing. Maybe you're somewhere and somebody needs some help. Okay. Okay, okay. I kind of did get that feeling. I feel like this person actually could have an addiction, you know, or did have one. And maybe they're just getting clean or sober or something like that. And something happens here. I don't know. It almost looks like you guys somehow meet up and then you have like a really great conversation and you kind of are magical to them. I mean, I think you're helping them forgive themselves and maybe understand that everything we've ever done isn't really that a mistake. It's just part of the path, including an addiction. You know, like working through that is, I mean, you can't be a pussy and be an addict and get clean. You can't. And so I feel like, yeah, I just feel like there's something here. So I don't know, Taurus. I mean, it's kind of a crazy reading, but it's really beautiful. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So I feel like this person, like, it comes in looking like kind of, I don't know, but I don't think you're judging it. I think you're just helping. And I think you right away, you guys realize something. There's a connection, you know? You could meditate together, maybe. Help them understand about how important it is to choose yourself. Something. You're definitely healing them, and then I think it's going to be a really great relationship. Let's ask these sound cards. Tell me what the... Hi, Sally. Okay. Looks like we made it. Very Manilow. You know that one? Looks like we made it. That's funny. 3811. Gemini. Let's see what's going on with Gemini. Good relationship. What's going on with Geminis who are in a great relationship? What's going on in their relationship? How's it going? Gemini. Gemini. Okay. It looks to me like, I don't know what has happened here, but it looks like maybe somebody's been sick or something. Feeling a little guarded, feeling like you need to take care of one another. I do see a strong friendship. I see that there could be some children here. I think there's maybe the Emperor in the relationship, so the masculine energy possibly has some kind of something from childhood. They don't see themselves as an emperor. They see themselves maybe as a child. Could be about inner child wounding. But there's just something that's changing here for this emperor. They're getting clarity and things are starting to change. Like I see the wheel here, so destiny is coming in. possibly to help turn this Emperor's mind around, you know. So you could be dealing with an Aries, a Virgo. Okay, let me see what the romance angels say about this couple in a good relationship. All right, this could be the one. Heart-to-heart conversations, forgiving and learning. So, yeah, I feel like there could be a little bit of, healing to do on the Emperor's part, right? And here's the card, my beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So maybe you guys are separated through space, you know, like somebody's working out of town or something like that. I feel like, because it says, you know, you're physically apart. Let's see. And here's the song. So you guys are evidently, whoever I'm talking to, you're separated through, not separated from each other, but separated physically. You know what I mean? Like somebody's gone out of town or something. And the song is 1,000 Years, and it says, I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years, and I'll love you for 1,000 more. Do you know that song? So even though it feels like, you know, like if there's somebody's out of town or something, it's not, it's saying that they love you. You both love each other. So you'll get through it. Whatever has happened because of destiny. And it's because of whatever this Emperor is feeling and seeing in that mirror. He's definitely not seeing an emperor. He's seeing a child. And so I feel like, you know, there's a lot of healing that has to be done for the emperor, whoever that might be. You know, I see sadness and unworthiness. So maybe the separation is for that one reason, so that they could heal those things. Oh, joyful dolphin, you're so sweet. Let's see, it's complicated. Let's look at it's complicated. Let's just see what these cards have to say. It's complicated for Gemini. How is the person on their mind feeling about them right now? If they could say something, what would it be? Spirits, angels, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. Thank you so much for the cool messages today. We love uplifting love messages. So let's see what's going on in the complicated, possibly blocked one. No one understands me but you. I want out. Don't wait for me, please. Okay. So they're going a little back and forth here. I can't make you happy. You triggered me. The heat between us is intense. I can't handle your love. I can't let go of you. I feel lonely. You are too nice, and I don't deserve your kindness. Okay. So they can't handle it. They can't handle the gem. You're too much love. They want to be done. They don't want you to wait. Girl with a snake. Could be a narcissist, empath paradigm. I feel like every time I see this girl with a snake, it reminds me of It reminds me of somebody feeling like they've been, what is the word I want? Charmed, you know, or a spell put on them. Like they love the person so much that they feel in a trance about them, right? I feel like there's a mirroring going on. There was a breakup, a separation, because somebody's ascending. Maybe both of you. See, that's the cool part about relationships. That's what they do. So I feel like even though this person is saying like, don't wait for me, I want out, I can't make you happy, you triggered me, they're still thinking about you. They're looking at your pictures, they're missing you, and they love you unconditionally, period. I mean, I think they're spying on you too. And Spirit says it just needs time to heal. Like, don't push this thing. Let's get some advice here from the yin yang. Oh, fate. Yeah. So there was divine intervention here, is why this stopped. It's because someone had to get clarity. Someone had to form a solid foundation for themselves. You know, just a foundation within themselves that's stable. They're releasing, surrendering. This could be both of you. Releasing and surrendering, right? There is some kind of new beginning and there's healing. So it's an inner child that's being healed, probably both people. I do feel like there's going to be some balancing going on, like within your own self. And then there might be some kind of action here, like the courage to start again, or the courage to make the phone call, or the courage to just reach out, right? Let's get what the romance angels say about this blocked relationship. It's a past life relationship. That's why they can't handle it. It's too much. They know it. They know you. And they know it. But a lot of times people don't want to even fucking admit that shit. You know? Okay. Whoops. Okay. So this is all about forgiveness and learning. It could be about some kind of an addiction as well. But I feel like once the storm passed, like, because see, I mean, spirit stepped in and caused a change. You like, I think you were together and then all of a sudden you weren't. And it's because it wasn't ready. Both weren't ready. They're still healing, you know. But at the bottom of the deck, we have true love. So don't doubt how you feel for this person. If you feel like you love them, it's because you do. You know, if it's one of those fucked up relationships that you just can't let go of. And so don't criticize each other. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. That's what the oracle is saying for you with your blocked relationship. So I think that there's just some healing and some, I don't know, like reestablishing foundations. Maybe for both of you, you know? I mean, you can't really get into a really great relationship if there's something fucked up going on inside of you, you know? Okay, let's see here. Brand new love. Let's look at brand new love for Gemini. Brand spanking. This is like somebody that doesn't have someone on their mind. This is somebody who isn't waiting. Oh my God, look what I split it to. 2 of Cups and 10 of Cups. I love that for you, Gem. Brand new love. Tell me about the brand new love coming in for Geminis. What's it look like? How's it going to get here? All right, first of all, I feel like you have some fear about maybe someone specific, but maybe just in general. You know, maybe you're afraid of something not being fair, you know, because you got the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the King of Wands, and Six of Pentacles. So I'm feeling like maybe, you know, your past is sort of in your way. But a brand new love is coming. It could be with a Scorpio, a soul friend Scorpio. Maybe it's something that you started long ago and maybe you just forgot it or gave up on it. Could be an air sign. You got a lot of fear, Gem. Holy shit. Oh my God. Well, I feel like there is new love coming in, but I think it calls for a transformation in you first. Because I feel like you've been really sad or sick or something, out of balance, out of sorts, not paying attention, blindfolding yourself, not really wanting to make a move. Man, what the fuck? How can they get out of this energy, Spirit? This is no good. Meditate. Meditate. Understand. Lead with love. King of Cups. This is how you can get out of it. Understand your own value. Oh, here I go. So I feel like when you start leading with love and knowing your own like value, I feel like you're just tapping into spirit and you're getting some third eye stuff. But I see, like, I do feel like you've been somewhere kind of sad, some kind of lonely, heartbroken place, and that is about ready to be done. And here comes the Four of Wands. So I feel like, you know, once you tap into your own heart space, and I do feel like it has a lot to do with meditating and tapping into all the elements, understanding the information you're getting from your third eye, and you step through this new portal and you have like a happy, stable home. Your energy has raised. Six of Swords, you're going somewhere new. It's time. Holy cow. I see you guys going maybe on a trip. I feel like you're full of vim and vigor here. And then the Wheel of Fortune is also here. I see you manifesting. What are you manifesting? This is when your person comes in, okay? All of you who have a brand new love coming. I feel like you first have to like take care of whatever this is. It's a mess. It's the Three of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. Man, it's a lot. It's a lot. So I kind of feel like, yeah, you guys need to start meditating and get ready for this because there's someone coming in. The key to it is to focus on the good shit you have. Focus on the sun, right? So you might want to spend time out in the sun, catching some rays, right? Because you're transmuting the energy. Really, honestly, you have to. This is terrible energy. I'll just pick up this. Like, right. Like, look at that. And this is what's rebirthing. Like, in order for you to have new love, you have to like let go of something. Four of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Four of Swords. Look at that. I mean, that's not even all of it, but you know. So I feel like once this transforms, once you transform this, and you're going to do this just by accessing your heart space, cutting out the shit that don't serve you anymore. Queen of Swords, follow your passions, concentrate on work and your pentacles. You get a huge epiphany, and here comes the person. It's successful. Honestly, it could very well be a Scorpio, because you have the Ten of Swords again. So, oh my God. This was more than I wanted. Hi, Joni. How's it going? Chemistry. Okay, this is how we're going to know. You guys have like a super strong chemistry. It's like a magnet to steel. This new person. Now, remember, this is after you get rid of all this sad stuff. Work through all that. This is a past life relationship. That's why there's so much chemistry. You're going to know this. You're going to know it right away. You're just going to feel it. You might meet this maybe through your friends, right? Maybe your friends will introduce the two of you, right? Passion again, romantic feelings. Yeah, but you do have to free yourself. But Spirit is saying, like, you are worth the wait, and so is the other person. So if it's the other person that's got all this healing to do, but I don't think so. I think it's you. Let me see what the oracles have to say. Let's see. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply gives. Okay. So that is... Let me ask this other deck here. I just want to know a little bit more here. Tell me some advice for Gemini before this person comes in. Communication is important. You might meet this person on a trip or while you're traveling. Listen to your inner self, your third eye. Pay attention to what you're being given by Spirit. There is a lot of attraction between the two of you. Be yourself. Be open and be yourself. This could be somebody actually that you started planting something with a long time ago. Maybe you met this person and it never really went anywhere or whatever. I think this person is watching you. Maybe watching you transform, because it looks to me like you've had a lot of stuff. A lot. Sadness. Mind fuckery, right? In order to get this new love, that's great, is a past life, you really have to work on yourself, like, so you can be ready for them. I think they're vibing at a high level and you're kind of at a low level, so that's why it's showing me like you're in this sadness, and you have to kind of like start focusing on what you have, all the good things in your life, all the good things about yourself. Have you ever just stopped and thought about how cool you are? I know that probably sounds conceited, but like, look a little bit bigger than that, like your life path, like everything that's happened to you, everything that you've gotten through. Think about all of those things, and how you feel. Like about your soul for choosing it. like uphill battle. You know what I mean? I think when you start focusing on how beautiful you are inside yourself, I think stuff starts changing. Your heart, for instance, you know, the way you see yourself. When you start to see that love inside of yourself, other people can see it too. And then you're attracting that. You know what I mean? You're attracting other people like that. But if you're in this like down, depressed thing, I mean, you're going to attract that. So Spirit is saying like, come on up, Gemini, get out of that hole. if you want this person, they're ready. They'll be here in divine timing, right? Okay, Cancer. All right, good relationship. Cancer's good relationships, angels, spirits, guides. Can you give me some messages for Cancers who have a great relationship? Tell me what's happening. All right, this is in a good relationship. So it looks to me like maybe there's some kind of decisions to be made here. But for you two, maybe you're feeling like you don't know what to do, like you're at a crossroads in your life. We got the sun and the moon and the magician here and the wheel of fortune for major arcana cards. Hey, Dan. Emperor. Okay, regarding this decision that the two of you are making, I mean, Spirit is asking you to like let your higher self lead the way. Oh. Wow. This is really beautiful. Okay, so it looks like there was some kind of a tower moment here with the Five of Cups. So I think somebody's letting something go that was emotional. And the reason is because you're kind of stepping up to the plate, right? You're allowing your soul, the high priestess is here. I feel like maybe the two of you, like this is a super important reading, I feel like, because you guys have the Emperor and the Empress stating that you are divinely matched. And there's also the High Priest and the High Priestess here. So a psychic bond, right? The Lovers is here. I think you guys are going to be doing something together. I think you're manifesting it. I think Spirit is with you. I think there could be some fear around it. Like, I don't know what you're doing, but it's like you're at a crossroads. Like you're making a big decision. You have a fork in the road, right? You can go two different ways, and you guys are trying to decide together. It's going to be beautiful. I mean, you guys are an amazing, beautiful couple. You work well together, and maybe that's what's happening here, is maybe you're deciding on that. Like, should we just start our own business? You know? Hi. Dan, how's it going? Let me see what these things. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So yeah, I think this decision is coming up. Like you're going to have to decide. And also Spirit is saying that whatever you two have, it's a romance of a lifetime. Isn't that beautiful? So make sure and tell each other how much you feel, you know, how much you love each other. I think that's important. Let's see what this deck has to say. What do you have to say for Cancer in a good relationship? Okay, so it's talking about self-worth and stability with the go with the flow. So you got the Wheel of Fortune again. So I think there's something coming up here for you guys. I don't know what it is, but it's telling me that you guys are going to be making some kind of a decision. I think it is it's out of the blue, and it's like you suddenly get this opportunity. I really feel like just use your higher selves to do that, make the decision. But I feel like it's going to be good. I really do. I think I think you're going to have to leave something behind in order to do it. Like that's the hard part about making the decision. Like I'm kind of like wondering, like, are you guys going to be like traveling around doing something? Maybe you're healers or something like that. Because I mean, the two of you together are obviously a power couple. Everything you do, you're letting your soul decide it. And there is something that you have to, like, gonna have to let go of in order to pull this off if you decide to do it. I see you guys kind of being emotional and like, dang, like, what does that mean? I don't know. Maybe you have to let go of your house or some of your shit, you know? I don't know. But whatever you're doing is amazing. And I don't know who I'm talking to, but I mean, this is probably one of the best couple readings I've ever done. Honestly, really good. Totally tapped in, totally meant to be, totally both on the same page, reaching in at the same vibration. I've never, like, that's a good one. So whoever that was. Hopefully it's Dan. Dan, are you a Cancer? Hopefully that's your reading. It's complicated and I'm blocked. Let's do that for Cancer. So the complicated blocked ones. Let's see what's going on there. Complicated blocked. Let's tap into the person that you're thinking about. Tell me what they'd want to say if they could. Tell me what's on their mind. Come on, let's peek into their person. How does their person feel? All right, let's see. I'm obsessed with you. Oh, are you a Cancer, Linda? I feel lonely. Was that good relationship yours, Linda? Do you know what you're going to do? Are you guys planning on moving or something? That's kind of what it looks like. Or changing jobs, or I'm not sure. Okay, so here's your... All right, here's what your person on your mind is thinking in a complicated, blocked relationship. I'm obsessed with you. I feel lonely. The way I have treated you was wrong. I have to let you go to find myself. What do you see in me? I am blocked, so maybe you block them. It makes sense. It makes sense. I couldn't tell. Like, it just looks so fucking good. I almost hate to, like, label it, because it's like, I hope there's a whole bunch of people out there like that right now. That was a beautiful reading. Connected, so connected. Drama. The passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. I'm scared of rejection. Why do I deserve someone like you? I want to be different. Okay. So, yeah. So this person's feeling obsessed, lonely, and they feel guilty for treating you the way they did. But they're saying, like, I had to let go of you to find myself. What do you see in me? I'm blocked. Drama. The passion I feel is overwhelming. I'm scared of rejection. Why do I deserve someone like you? And I want to be different. This person obviously has got some self-esteem shit going on, right? Because I mean, there's a lot of cards like that. Let's get some out of this island deck. They want to call you. I feel like they're just keeping their feelings to themselves. They're not telling you. I think this person is a little bit self-absorbed, and I do see there's a separation, and I think the person sabotaged it. And it's over. Endings brings new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. Something's happening. Something's happening with this person. I'm wondering if you guys could be married, or maybe you were engaged, right? I got these cards all jacked around. Hang on. I wonder what I did to do this. It's crazy. Upside down, backwards, everything. Okay. Now let's ask these cards. Tell me what's going on here with the yin yang. Self-worth. Yeah. Okay. So what's happening is this person, remember when I said that, like they have some kind of self-esteem issues? It's totally right here, called self-worth and expectations. Also, clinging to their south node, clinging to an old pattern, clinging to a comfort zone. But there is a higher self-activation coming. So I think that's important for you to know. I mean, they are, Spirit is working with them. All right. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. Romance angels. Wedding. There's a wedding involved. This situation involves marriage. Keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. And then passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. What else is going on with this person? What's your advice, Spirit, to Cancer? Give me one card for Cancer. Okay, they're your soulmate. It looks like you do have romantic feelings, but maybe they weren't honest with you, or they deceived you in some way. Spirit is saying you deserve to be loved, man. Free yourself. It's time to take control back of your life. So irregardless of what happens with this person, I feel like, honestly, like you need to just leave them to take care of themselves. You know what I mean? Leave that all up. Just send them love. Just send them love. And, you know, don't wish anyone harm ever. But free yourself from it, because I can see clearly here that they weren't authentic. They weren't even, the mask comes out twice. Look. They were hiding stuff. They weren't being authentic with you. It comes out two different times. Two different times. So I just feel like Spirit is saying to you, like, will you just let this go? And if it's meant to be, let's see what this card has to say. Let's pick one. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no trying There's no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. Okay, so just keep that in mind. I mean, that's pretty good advice is what I feel like. I feel like this person has a lot of work to do. I feel like spirit is activating their higher self. And that everything could change, you know? Everything could change for them. So I'm not saying like, I'm just saying put the focus on yourself. Start doing some nice shit to yourself. I remember one time, you know, I have had really a lot of shitty relationships. A lot. And I remember one time thinking, like, trying to be honest with myself about my own life. And I was laying there kind of being sad that I missed my husband and I wished he was here and all that. And then I thought to myself, well, what would really be going on right now if he was here? Like, what would we really realistically be doing? Well, I'd be probably laying in the bed and he would be sitting in the recliner and he has the remote control. And so we're going to watch something that I don't really care to watch on TV. And so I sat with that for a minute, and then I thought, well, let's take it further. What would I do if I could do it? Like, if I had the perfect person, what would we be doing right now? And it probably looks something like going out in the woods. It probably looks like camping. It probably looks like swimming. It probably looks like outdoors. I really loved camp and that kind of shit. So it would probably be that. And I love to take pictures. I'm a photographer and it's been a hobby of mine for many years. And so I would take my camera and I would just go somewhere beautiful and start taking pictures. And so would he ever do that with me? No. No. That wouldn't be something he would want to do. And so I just started like doing it for myself. Like, why not take myself on that date? And I started living like that. And things got better. Like I just stopped needing that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need someone else to pick the show I'm going to watch on TV. And I don't have to coax someone to come with me to take photos. You know what I mean? Fuck that shit. So anyway, I feel like it's important, like when you're in a situation, to like just put the focus back on you. What do you want? Choose you. You know that Two of Wands? And I'm always saying like, this is when you gotta choose yourself, Two of Wands. You pick what's best for you. And that's kind of what I feel like about that reading, Cancer, with that complicated person. Just take care of you. Brand new love. Let's look at brand spanking new love for all the Cancers who do not have someone that they're involved with, waiting for, pining over, obsessed with. This person is good. This person, let's talk about the healed Cancer, the healed one who is ready for a relationship. Tell me what's coming. Okay, whoops. Well, I think you've made a decision to walk away from any kind of bullshit fighting and start something new. Like Ace of Pentacles, you want a new life. I feel like maybe you've been doing a lot of like soul searching too. Hanged Man is here. You're looking at your life and you're saying to yourself, well, what did my soul have in mind, right? What you're doing is you're realizing all the good shit you got, all the happiness there's been. And any kind of sadness that there was, I feel like you have surrendered it. I feel like Spirit's kind of moving you to a great energy, a really great energy, after some sadness. Yeah, so there is someone coming. It could be an air sign, maybe a Libra. But what I see happening is like the Lovers, the Four of Wands, the Judgment, and the Justice card. So I feel like your soul is in charge here. And it happens because you cut out all the bullshit. You walked away from it. Like at the very beginning, it's showing me that you have walked away from any kind of like Five of Swords. It looks like word fight, you know. That's what I see when I look at this card. It's like a bunch of people kind of like maybe saying some shit, right? And you just walk away from it. I do feel like you had to kind of surrender that a little bit. But I feel like your life is good. So it could be a Gemini, could be a Libra, could be an Aquarius too, could be a Cancer, could be an Aries. But what I feel like is like, so I feel like you've been kind of working on yourself here. And I feel like when your soul is definitely leading, you're not going to expect it, but there's an Emperor coming, bringing you 10 cups of love, wanting a new beginning with you. This is something beautiful. I feel like you guys get along really well. You're very good friends. I feel like you have a lot of clarity here. And then I feel like what's happening is you're kind of like starting a new life. You've got two aces here, Cancer and the Ten of Cups, as well as the Emperor. So I feel like that's pretty good. Okay, so that's what's happening. Cancer now is Leo, 122:10. Let me ask, I didn't get any romance angels for you guys. Let me get some romance angels on that last reading. This situation involves marriage, and there's also honeymoon here. So whoever's coming in, Cancer, the ones that don't have anyone, I feel like it's something that, you know, might be like the real deal. I think maybe you guys might travel together too. Let's look at Leo now, okay? So, good relationship, Leo. Leo's in great relationships. Let's just ask about it. You're so sweet, joyful dolphin. Thanks for like manning my chat. I appreciate that. I know it's been a while since I've been on here. Do you know what happened? Do you guys want to know what happened to me? Last week I went and did a yard job, you know, a garden job. And then I came home and I was playing, or not really playing, but Cohen was playing. That's my grandson, was playing outside, and I was like Snapchatting it because it was so cute, because he was making a bunch of friends down the street, and there, like, I just thought it was cute that he was making friends. And so I was Snapchatting that, and then I walked back and I didn't have any shoes on. And there's this crabapple tree, and it's not in my yard, but it hangs over my yard. You know what I mean? So the crab apples drop onto the ground, and there is a fucking pile of them. And I wasn't paying attention at all. I was just trying to like videotape Cohen playing with these kids. And I stepped in a big pile of bees, and I got 5 bee stings on my foot, on my right foot. And I was fucking sick for like 3 days. It was terrible. Anyway, I'm better now, which is why I'm back, but I just thought I'd let you know that's why. I know, Dan, you're just hanging on the edge of your seat waiting for my story about the bee stings. And then I kept thinking, like, why would I get bee stings? Like, I got a bee sting like about a year ago on the back of my neck. And I was like, what the fuck, you know? Like, why did I get that? Anyway, I looked up all the messages. They say sometimes, like, it's a good thing, but I don't know how the hell that could be good. And I think it's because I've been really working on, like, being in the moment, you know? Because I don't do that very often. I'm really out in my own world all the time in my own thoughts. And I've been working on that, and I thought I was doing that even, like even noticing what was happening with the kids in the neighborhood. But I wasn't noticing because I stepped right into those bees, and I was like, God, I don't know if I just need to pay closer attention. Yeah. These are like the wasps that are out there, and there are thousands of them. I think I'm going to call that apartment complex next door and ask them if they will please come and cut that limb. I hate to do that to trees. It makes me feel so guilty, but fucking tired of it. There's really like about 10,000 bees in my front yard, and I can't even go out there and hang out. I mean, they're everywhere now. Okay. All right, let's see. So we're talking about Leo and a good relationship. So it looks like there's a lot of balance. I feel like there's a lot of like, I feel like someone very wise. There's a male energy that's really wise. I think something's changing in your world. Because I feel like the tower comes, and then like you're stepping into a brand new world. Like a cycle has ended and something's beginning. I know it's probably going to be a little bit Five of Cupsy, right? But where you're headed is a new beginning and Ten of Pentacles. So I don't know what exactly is happening, but you guys look like you're having a new beginning somehow. And it's giving you like all kinds of shit. I feel like you're feeling very free here. Could be having some kids. I feel like you have a stable, like equal give and take relationship. I feel like you focus on abundance. That's why you're having the Ten of Pentacles, because you're focusing on abundance. You've got the Emperor and the Empress here, Jesus. And some kids too, huh? I see 2 kids for sure. So I feel like good. This is good. I feel like you guys are a good match, and I feel like you have a lot together, can build a lot together. I do feel like something's changing. So because of it, I feel like there could be a little bit of a sadness here, because it looks like you're like going in a new direction, like a new portal's opening up with the World card, right? You're stepping through it together, obviously. I know you were, Jenny. I was worried about it too. Man, I took Benadryl round the clock. Give me some angel messages for... Okay. So you guys might be going on a little trip together. Divine timing is at work in your love life, it says. And it's kind of like this one's touching the World card. So you guys might be going on a trip. I feel like there's a lot of hot chemistry here. There could be a little bit of money issues or feelings of like that, but I feel like that's all evening out with this Six of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are a power couple. Look what came out just like this. I just want to show you. If that's not a fucking power couple, I don't know what is. And it's you, Leo, too, with the sun right there, right? So I feel like you guys have a pretty good deal going on here. And I think it looks really nice. Let me see if I can get a... Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. Okay, so I think that might be talking about the Tower. Because it looks to me like there's something big happening. You don't really see it coming, but it kind of catapults you onto a new timeline, you know? And I think it involves some kind of transformation, right? Whatever this is, it's changing. And it's changing your life. It's changing your relationship, something. Here's what it's turning into. So if you had money problems, which that card says finances are an issue, I don't think you will for long. Okay. So that was pretty good. You know what they're doing though is they're feeding off the apples that fell on the ground. You know what I mean? And they're just like all over. They're all over underneath, and there's two of them stinking trees, you know, side by side. And like I said, they're not even on my property, but they hang over my property, you know. And man, those crab apples were so heavy, it almost looked like, I mean, they were literally like the limb was like this far off the ground because they were so heavy with apples. So it's just crazy. And I try to just let nature take its course because, like, you wouldn't believe all the shit that feeds off those. So I don't want to bitch about the bees, but at the same time, I'm bitching about the bees. I had a wasp fly up and sting me in the arm. It was on my deck. The wasp didn't make it off my deck after it stung me. I'm not sure what I interrupted, but I haven't seen another wasp. Yeah. I don't even know where their nest is. It's just their freaking feeding ground. And like I said, I don't normally care because like every single day, there's at least 3 deer out there eating. You won't believe all the crows that come. Like, and I'm just such a nature person. Like, I dig it. I even dig the bees. I do. And I just try and like, you know, live with them. But I don't know, man. All right, let's look at the complicated Leo. I'll stop talking about the bee nest. It just, I don't know. I think I should go out there and rake them up. I'm kind of scared now. I felt like I went out there, I'm a smoker, you know, so I went outside to smoke the other day, and I wasn't even in that area but I still had a bunch of bees sniffing around me, and I thought, I wonder if I smell like I killed a bee, you know, even though it's been like 5 days. I wonder if they can smell it. Why are they following me around? Okay, Leo in a complicated, possibly blocked situation. What's going on? What is the truth? Somebody wants to know. This is your person. You're too nice and I don't deserve your kindness. The way that I treated you was wrong. Well, they're talking about drama here. Why would I deserve someone like you? I long for your kiss. I can't make you happy. Please do what's best for your heart. Will this pain ever stop? My life is a mess. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. Emotions overwhelm me. So there we kind of got this synopsis on your person. This person that you're in a complicated situation with. All right, so tell me, let's get this island one. I like to use the island one for this one. There's an engagement ring, so, and then a wedding ring. So this is a soul connection. There is an eternal love. And you guys mirror each other. Somebody feels used. Maybe for sex. Focus on abundance. Keep your mind positive here. Because even though this person is acting however they're acting, I feel like this person feels like you're the only one for them. Like you're the only one that has a key to their heart. And there's a lot of chemistry between the two of you. You guys have a lot of fun together and you like each other. Like, I think that's a huge thing, don't you? Like, sometimes we love people, but can you spend every second of the day with them? I mean, maybe you're attracted to them, but What's it like for the other 23 hours and 59 minutes? Just kidding. Anyway, I think this person's spying on you. I think they watch you. It could be because of the passion, right? I do feel like they have unconditional love. I think they wanted, if you weren't married, I think they wanted to be married or something. Spirit's advice is love yourself first. And forget, as you release and heal the past, your experience, you experience more love in your present moment. And then make the effort to get to know each other. And realizing, like, I really do feel like this person is like a soulmate person, right? But I do feel like there's a need for one or both of you to love yourself first. You know, if we put somebody else in the number one spot in our life, I mean, it's not good for us. It just isn't. We have to be in the number one spot, you know? We do. We have to do what's best for ourselves, or else we lose ourselves. And that's what I kind of think. Like, this person might have definitely lost themselves in this relationship. But the key to getting through it is to focus on all the good shit that you do have. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities in your life. That's your message from the oracle. Yeah, I think you're right, Dan. I do too, but a lot of times, I mean, do you ever even like, I mean, sometimes it doesn't work out like that. Like, you just, like, especially if it's some kind of crazy, like, passionate thing, like attraction, you know? And you don't even really get to know each other. You just feed off of each other's, you know, the passion. And then, I don't know. I think sometimes those relationships, you kind of didn't start off with the friendship thing, and I think it kind of, that's how come it has to be broke up and redone and all of that shit, you know? Like, brand new love. I'm taking forever. Am I just getting... Man, I haven't gone out to a bar in a long time. I just can't. I tried to go to a concert not too long ago, and I just can't handle it. I don't like the vibe at all. Okay, brand new love for Leo. Okay. Well, all right. Well, I feel like it could be an air sign coming in. Holy shit. Brand new love. Okay. Brought to you by Spirit. Your wish fulfillment for all of your hard work. God. Okay. I feel like you've gone through a lot, Leo, here. I do. And I feel like Spirit's been watching you grow and heal and tap into them. And I think also maybe while you're tapping in, I feel like you're kind of pouring your heart out to Spirit and maybe being led to a very cool energy. One that allows you to manifest what you want. I feel like financial stability is good. I feel like there's some kind of something you've been working on, and it's leading you to stability. I do see an emperor and an empress match here. So I feel like, you know, it is a divine couple. And it's also with the destiny card, the Wheel of Fortune. You could be dealing with a Taurus, a Virgo, Aries, an Aquarius, Libra, Capricorn. Yeah, let me see. Tell me more. I feel like this person's coming in, and it could be somebody that you work with. Maybe somebody that you didn't see coming, right? So tap in, listen to your third eye. I feel like there's going to be a lot of communication here. I also see there could be some traveling. I feel like this person is watching you. I feel like you might have met them in the spring. All right. I do feel like maybe you've got something, you're scared of it. Okay? I see you being really scared of it because I think you got hurt before, and you're thinking about that. You're thinking about it, and it's causing you a lot of problems. What can I do to get out of this fear? Self-care. So what are you doing to take care of yourself, you know? Because there is a love offer coming, and it's with your purpose. It is your divine purpose. It's the North Node card here, right? So there is a new relationship coming. I think it's your match. It's your divine match, even with the Empress and the Emperor. It's your wish fulfillment. But what's holding up here is, like, you're so scared of something that happened before. That's why the Queen of Swords came out, because you have your knife up. Like, you're ready to cut out any offer. You're like, this happened, that happened. You're reliving it all, right? You're reliving all the storms. You're reliving all the times somebody tried to control you, right? And you're reliving the fact that you felt very broken, lost, rejected. And you're scared to dive in. But I'm telling you what, this is a good person coming in. This is a divine person. And I think they're stable. King of Pentacles is here, saying that this person is stable. I think they're also very introspective. They talk to their higher selves. They're very connected. And I think this could be very helpful to you. Maybe they're even teaching you how to do it, you know, and helping you out of this Three of Swords. Because I feel like it's this that makes you stuck. It's this feeling that you're not good enough, or it's this feeling like, oh my God, I remember the last time. I don't want to do this again, you know? And this is a new person. So, I don't know. Did I get some romance angels? No. Yeah, you're scared of unrequited love. That's what it is. You're afraid that if you love this person, they're not going to love you back. You got to forgive the person that hurt you. You do. Just learn the freaking lesson and move on. Because you got someone real good coming in. Brand new one. And I just feel like you could be meeting them at work. They're absolutely your mate, your match, you know. It is Wheel of Fortune. And the Eight of Wands is here, going straight towards your wish fulfillment. This is a person that is good for you. It feels good, you know. Let me see. I didn't read one of these yet. Let's see what it is. Playfulness. Laughter is best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, Love is the greatest healer. So that's the message from the Oracle for you guys and your new love. Okay, Virgo is next. Man, are these taking me forever or what? 145. All right, let's see. Good relationship for Virgo. Let's see what's happening for Virgo in good relationships. Angel spirits, guys, thank you for all your time today. I know you don't measure time, but I do, and I sure appreciate your guidance today. So we're talking to... Yeah, Dan, they are. These are my pictures from Hawaii. I just wanted to send out some aloha today. Long live aloha. I don't know if you guys have ever been there, but I hate what's happening to Maui. And I'm just sending so much love. And I thought maybe we'd just put it in our mind. All these pictures I took in Hawaii. And a lot of them on Maui. A lot, I think. Yeah. That one over, this one over here, the sunset, is from Kauai. But the rest of them, I think, yeah. So that's at the, you know, that beach at the end of the road in Kauai. I'm sure if you went there, you've seen it. You go to the end of the road. Yeah, I've been to all of them except for Lanai. Okay. Good relationship. All right. I feel like there's a lot of love. I feel like there's a lot of there's some kind of destiny happening here. The Wheel of Fortune is sure out a lot today, is what I'm noticing. I think you guys maybe you've loved each other for a very long time, maybe even a past life. I feel like you're stable, like in money wise. I feel like you have a lot of love for each other, like that goes back lifetimes. And I feel like somewhere inside you, you know, it feels like it was destined to happen, right? I do feel like there's some kind of opportunity coming for the two of you. Maybe to work together. If you have children, let me just clarify that. I feel like honestly there could be some kind of issue here. Where you have to decide what's best to do for yourself, right? I think Spirit's helping with that. Yeah. I definitely feel like it's a soul connection. I see a lot of happiness here. You've got the Two of Cups, the King of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Cups. So what I'm seeing basically is like, I think you guys, I don't know if you guys work together, but it kind of looks like that. I do feel like there's financial stability coming if there's not right now. I do feel like there's a little bump over here. It's like Seven of Swords, Five of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. So Seven of Swords, I feel like something might have happened in the family. You know, like it could be somebody left home, it just doesn't feel good. It's hard. Like, you know, when I saw this, I was thinking like, you know, what I usually think, but I don't get that vibe off of it. Like some kind of horrible betrayal or something. I don't. I'm wondering if like you guys are like saying goodbye to a child that is going off to college maybe or something like that. And it's okay. Like it's spirit supported and they're fine. I really feel like it's a child because you have two pages underneath of that between like the two of cups, right? So it could be about your children, like moving away or something like that. But I do feel like this is a really loving and stable relationship, and it goes back a long way. You know, like maybe either to childhood or else um, to a previous life, right? Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. That's your oracle for that. So your dream is about to come reality. See what I mean? Like you guys are like, it looks like you're like tapping in, doing some heart work, you know, like leading with love, right? Divine timing. Something's happening in divine timing. It could be a wedding. It is true love. There's a lot of attraction here too. But I just feel like, I don't know, this is a good reading. It's all good cards. But see, I mean, I'm seeing that you have to release something. It's whatever is going on up here. 7 swords, 5 cups, 7 of pentacles, and the 8 of wands. You know, like, what is that? You're going to have to release it. Okay, so what this is saying you need to release here in this relationship is your fear, limiting beliefs, you know? That needs to be released, Virgo, in that relationship. There's a lot of chemistry happening here. But I kind of feel like there's something, I don't know, like it almost looks like there's a problem. Like maybe this is up here with you, both of you, right? Because I see separation, avoidance, and then dark night, and then temptation. So I'm wondering what happened. You know, something happened, and it's been a tough run. But you do have spirit support, and I feel like there's a renewal coming. Something changing, something being lit up inside of you both. Okay. So you guys are manifesting miracles. Whatever you're dreaming is about to come true. But you've got this one bump in the road, Virgo. And it's having to let go of something. You know? You're having to let go of something. But right before that, what I see you do is King of Cups in it. Leading with love, coming from a heart space, tapping in, knowing your value, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you two work very well together, but I do feel like whatever that was, I think it's about kids. I think there's some problems with children, and that's never fun. It's complicated. Let's look and see what's going on for Virgos. I love Hawaii. I think I love Idaho more, but I really do love Hawaii. I love the people, the aloha feeling, you know. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. Virgo, this is your complicated person and how they're feeling. The heat between us is intense. I can't do this right now. I feel lonely. I wish I could be like you. I cry at night. Why do I deserve someone like you? What is the truth? People don't believe in me. I long for your kiss. Well, that's a lot of emotions going back and forth, isn't it? I feel like it. Let's clarify with this. Okay. Okay, I don't think this person really was honest with you about how they felt. And I do feel like they're coming, or they're going to call and let you know that they're thinking of you. That they're sad and they wish you weren't separated, right? They're missing you. I also feel like maybe this person has an addiction that maybe you didn't even know about. Maybe that's what they were covering up, you know? I feel like I don't know if they're ready to tell you yet, like really the truth. You know, I mean, like they're acting like they want to come back, but this card is saying like, I'm hurt. I'm still angry. I think they do want to, they do want to take a risk. And so if they call you, it says they're going to call you, and they're taking a risk. They're like going to show their hand. I think they're going to have to come clean with how they feel, right? They want to stop, the pattern. Because what they realize is that this is like a cycle that they've been in, and you're not the only person they've done this to. And I feel like they want more. They long for you, even though they didn't act like it before. I kind of feel like there's something about an addiction here, you know, that maybe you didn't know. I'm wondering, like, I almost feel like because it's right above the wedding ring card, I wonder if they were married and they didn't tell you or something. I do feel like there's a reconciliation coming. You know, it says someone from your past is returning to your life. And Spirit is saying, go ahead and express your truth. You know, like, do you love them? Tell them. And then there's something here about religious factors. So, again, I'm kind of getting that whole thing like, is someone married in this situation? Because, I mean, you know, that could affect a person if you didn't know. Because it looks like somebody was not being honest. And it could be about their marital status, you know. Let's get one of these. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. All right. So I kind of feel like you need to just like let go of the outcome of this. I mean, obviously, if you didn't care about the person, you wouldn't be watching the video, right? What is this person thinking? What is this person going to do next, you know? And I feel like they want to come back. But Spirit is saying, like, just don't, try really hard to not, like, control the situation, you know? You know how we do that sometimes? We try and control it. Let's look at brand new love. Brand new love. Brand new. I mean, yeah, I mean, I live in Montana now, but you know, when I just went home, like, I haven't been home I went home right after Paul died. Like, just maybe a couple months. I was so lost. I wanted to go home so bad. And I went there and I just felt really even more lost. I missed my parents then, and I, like, went through a lot. But I haven't been back there, you know? Like, it's been 3... No, I guess it's been 4 years ago that he died, right? So I went 4 years ago right about now. And I just, when I went back this time, you know, I had Cohen, and I feel a lot different now. I've been working on myself and my grieving and all that. And I've had a lot of help from you guys. I sure love you guys a lot. But when I went home, I was just like, I couldn't believe how I felt, like my whole being felt being back there. And it is partially because of some of the people, but it's the mountains, it's the trees, it's the river, you know, all that shit that I bonded with my whole life. I love it all. Yeah, I am. I grew up in Bonners Ferry. I put a picture up on the community page. I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but it's kind of a picture of a river and a bridge and the mountains. And I grew up right there. All right. New love. Brand spanking new. Virgo. Who's the new love coming in? These are people who don't have somebody on the back burner. These are people who deserve to have a brand new love. Tell me who it is. Okay. Oh my God. Virgo. Well, I think I feel like you people that don't have someone on the back burner, I feel like maybe there's a new job coming in for you, a new job opportunity. It could be something you've never done before, but there's an opportunity here. Um, I also feel like this looks like mental anguish. Like you've got the Eight of Swords on top of the Four of Swords. So I feel like that you're healing like from some kind of something. Where are they healing from there? Okay. You know what? You guys have decided that what you're manifesting is independence. That's what you're doing over here with this Eight of Pentacles. You're working on yourself. You're trying to get balanced inside yourself, and I don't think you're even concentrating on a person. You're gaining confidence. I feel like you're doing some yoga. I feel like you have a lot of beautiful friends in front of you. Because I think something happened, and I feel like you've been in your head. All of a sudden, over here, like, there's a tower moment, and then the Six of Wands. That's pretty good. Clarify that with one more card. Yeah, your soul is taking you here to this success. Oh yeah, there's the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. Here's the thing. Who am I talking to? Virgo? Virgo, honestly, I feel like this is saying like it's your time to shine. Like it's your time to be who you are. All of those cards, Virgo can represent you. Pentacle, Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're working on yourself. I feel like that's what your spirit is saying. Like, I feel like there will be someone coming in, but this is what you have to figure out about yourself first. And your soul is so proudly marching you there with this Judgment card. Your soul's like, come on, let's go. I want to show you how great you are. I want to show you how much I can do for you when you let me. Yeah. So this is your success here. Let me... So is there someone coming in? Like, I really kind of feel like what this is saying is like, this is kind of all about you. It's not telling me that there's someone coming in. This is about you, like finding you. Your new lover is you. Let's ask this deck. That's what it looks like to me, guys. I know that's not what we're asking, but that's what Spirit is telling me. You're figuring yourself out. It says release your ex. You have to clear your energy. I see that happening. Remember that 8? You had all that crazy energy there. It is time. I think you need to figure out how wonderful you are. You have to raise your vibe. I suppose we could continue. Yeah. So Spirit is saying, like, love yourself first and play. Play. The reason that play is important in the tarot, I think, with the stories of tarot, is because that's what our soul is. Very playful, you know? It's very playful. It's very fun. It wants to do anything new and anything fun. It wants to feel shit, do shit, be places, go places, right? And I kind of think that's what's happening. I think your new love is you, Virgo. And I'm just gonna take that reading. I believe it. Because I feel like there are some of you who is real sad, have been, like, out of balance and stuff. So obviously maybe you're not quite ready to have someone come in, because it just wasn't a reading like that, you know? Yeah. I didn't play any kind of sports. I was raised a JW, you know, Jehovah's Witness. And that was against our religion. Ouch. So I never did anything like that. I think I maybe went to, like, I don't know, maybe like 5 total games in my whole life. Oh. All right, Libra. Good relationships. Libras with good relationships. Let's do it. Spirit, angels, guides. Let's give a great reading for Libra who have a good relationship. They're happy. They're in love. Let's just give them some guidance today. Libra. Ooh. So you've got the 9 of Cups and the Queen of Swords. There you are, coming out right away. It looks like you have a very happy home. You have everything you want. Something's changing, though. Something is changing. Yeah. Oh, a lot of luck coming. And it's planned out luck. Like, it's, you know, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. That's plans. You planned that in your soul. Something is changing. Maybe work. Maybe the way you work. Maybe your money situation. That's what I feel like. That's what's changing. 8 of Wands is here to support, which is great, right? I do see you kind of gaining some confidence here and some stability. I see you guys, I think you guys love each other. There's a lot of balance here. What's transforming? Show me what's transforming here with the Death card. There could be more. Maybe you guys are starting a spiritual practice together. Yeah. Reaching for spirit. You could be practicing it together or on your own. You know, on your own, and then just finding that spiritual awareness inside of yourself. It's going to change things for you. It's going to change things for your relationship big time. Anytime we Yeah, I just think you have a great relationship, but I do feel like there's something spiritual going on between the two of you. Possibly together, you're reaching out to spirit, or maybe separately. You know, spirit is working on each one of you individually, is how it could go, but it's going to change your relationship. It's going to change, I don't know, it just looks like it's becoming, even though it's stable here, I also feel like there's an empress wanting to come out, you know, an empress energy, which is all about love and nurturing. So, I don't know, there could be a baby coming. There could be a baby coming, a celebration about it too. Let's see. Let's get the angel cards. This looks really nice. If you're too old to have a baby, maybe it's a grandbaby, but I kind of get the vibe that there's a baby coming. Yeah, you guys are definitely soulmates here. And positive, you know, thinking positively. Feel like maybe you guys are, yeah, maybe that's what you're doing, disconnecting from the world together. You know? Because, like, I'll show you. I was clarifying the death card here, and what came out was the Hermit and the Nine of Pentacles, and then this retreat card. Like, it's like, it's time to disconnect from the world, and you're doing it with your spouse, you know. This is those that are in a good relationship. Let's see if we have a, let's see. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Wow. I do see you sitting here thinking really hard, you know, like Queen of Swords, like trying to take your emotions out of things. So when you make this, don't base your decisions on guilt or what you think you should do. For it is only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. I kind of like that. Okay, so that's what I got for the happily married or happily conjoined relationship. All right, it's complicated. All right, let's look and see what's complicated going on for I love grandkids. They're so fun. My God. I think I've gotten more happiness from those grandkids in the last couple years than I ever knew would be possible. I can't take it anymore. I wish I could be like you. This is your person, Libra. Person on your mind, complicated. I want to be different. I am stuck in visions of us together. You are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. Libra, why is your person feeling all this kind of way? Why is it that you love me? I wish I could be fully honest. I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. Drama. No one understands me but you. And why do I feel so lost? Well, Libra, I feel like your person is feeling kind of shitty. I wish I could be fully honest with you. I hate being around people I can't be honest with. You know what I mean? Like, why put yourself in that? Have faith. Have faith in this. I think this person is kind of, they're hurt. They're avoiding conversation. Maybe they're not talking to you at all. And all of a sudden, maybe they're going to call, thinking of you, letting you know. I feel like what you don't know about them is that they were hiding something. They weren't telling you the truth, and I think they're going to tell you the truth. The twin flame card is here. This person, when they call you, they might actually say, you're the only one that has a key to my heart. And I feel like they want to go all in. Wedding ring card is here. They're heartbroken, man. They're thinking about how much passion you guys shared, and they want it to transform. The dragonfly is here. So I can see that happening. Okay. Love yourself first, Libra. That's what happens. That's what this guy or this girl is needing to do. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So this person really is kind of down on themselves, I can feel like. And they want to work on the partnership, and Spirit is saying, do it. They want to have a heart-to-heart conversation. And it's also talking about enjoying the moment, living in the moment. And then when you do that, it attracts people, right? So let's see if there's anything else we need to know off of this. Is there any advice for... Who am I talking to? Good. I'm glad you love yourself. Okay, there's fear. You need to release fear, this person does. Fear needs to be released. Also, there's some kind of lie. I saw it up there. And so that is over. Whatever was going on in this relationship, I feel like it's changing. Because there's a cycle that has ended. Like, you know, like a cycle of behavior and then a change. This person could have been very controlling. Could be around September, October, November that this person comes in, you know, and they want to say something. I think they've been watching you. There's spirit guides involved here. There's going to be some growth. And there's going to be a renewal too. So this person that you're thinking about is regretting whatever happened. They want to love you. The problem is that they're really living in fear, you know? And so what you need to know is that the spirit guides and ancestors are both here saying that they're trying to like help balance this out, change what's happening, change the feelings, and make everything more fair, you know? So let's see what the advice is. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities. Okay. And then it talks about criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. That showed itself, so I'm just going to say, like, what, if that fits for you, just make sure you paid attention, because it's good advice. Hey, Jess, how's it going, man? How are ya? Good to see you. Well, I just, this is the complicated Libra love. Complicated Libra love. And now we're going to do brand new love. Brand spanking new. Well, this is for somebody who doesn't have nobody. this would be for maybe Joyful Dolphin. She said she's single and don't have nobody on the back burner. So let's see all the people single with no one on the back burner. Tell me what's going to happen. Tell me what's coming for them in love. I want to see something good. Tell me something good. Six of Wands. Of course that's good. Oh, King of Wands coming in hot. You're manifesting them. Yep, you're manifesting change. Maybe you're going to be meeting this person on a trip, right? I feel like you've had some kind of shitty water going on. Six of Swords. Spirit's taking you the hell out of there. It's someplace that made you feel sad. And I feel like your sadness has been controlling you. To the point where you're not paying attention to anything that's going on around you is what I see. And I also see like this is about ready to stop. The World card is here. It's saying like this cycle of being in limbo is over. As soon as you're ready. As soon as you're ready. Three of Wands. Yep. As soon as you're ready to go up the stairs. So I feel like, yeah, I mean, I think you guys are manifesting a change because I feel like you've been in this kind of darkness for a while. So I think you've been focused on that, and Spirit is sending in some pretty cool people to help you close out a cycle and get ready for the new, right? Maybe even help you learn something new. I see the High Priest and the High Priestess here together with the Magician. That's pretty cool. And the King of Wands and the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords. So it's like the universe is kind of lining things up for you. You know, this is a psychic connection. I don't know where Erica is. I haven't seen her today. She hasn't been on. Yeah, and here comes your new beginning. So it's kind of like there's this cycle closing out. It's the cycle of whatever happened that made you sad, that you keep thinking about. You got a brand new beginnings coming. New beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings. It's going to come in. It's going to be shocking. Could be somebody you know from a past life. Could be a Leo. Ace of Wands. Here's the thing. You've got Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. So you definitely have new beginnings, all new beginnings coming. It's just, I feel like, you know, there is something over here, unfortunately, that's kind of in your way. It's this broken heart. It's this not giving a shit about anything. And what happens when we have like cards like these together, along accompanied with this guy, you know? I mean, you've got all these cards. Do you see how that could be a block, right? And this is the brand new love column. So I feel like something happened and you've been in this space for so long that it's actually got control over you. You're not behaving like yourself. And I see a lot of spirit activity here, like boom, a tower. A tower. And it's not a bad tower either. It's success. It's a brand new portal. It's a brand new beginning in Pentacles. It's a brand new beginning in love. Could be a Leo, but I think you're finding your strength. It's someone that you already know. I think there's passion between the two of you. Could even be a fire sign. But at the very minimum, you two have something to do together. That's what I feel when I see these two cards. It's a psychic bond. But it's also like it's a soul plan. It's something that you're being led to. It's taking you up in vibration. It's taking you up, 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 up. You're manifesting it. And spirit has you all the way. You know, you got these other two are threes here. You know how I feel about threes. Spirit activity. Again, like spirit just coming in, sending people to love on you, you know. So I feel like you've got a brand new love here, but there's some shit that needs to be straightened out within yourself. Something that you're so hurt about that it's controlling you, like you're not even being your real self. Tell me about that. Tell me some angel messages. Tell me angel messages about the new person coming in, the one that's their psychic. Okay, so yeah, so it's that devil energy is controlling you, and spirit is saying like you have to separate yourself from that. You have to free yourself from that, whatever this is, whatever the devil represents to you. Fear, could be addiction, could be somebody just being fake, right? But it looks to me like something shitty happened and you're not over it. Like was really hard. And spirit is just saying like it's all about divine timing. Your person's coming, but like I said, there's some things that have to be ironed out for you first. Let's see if we can get some advice on this deck. All right, can you tell me some advice for Libra? Tell me some advice for Libra, because I do see that there's someone coming in. It is a soul tie reunion, and I think when this person, like the reason that they're not here yet is because you're cold and detached, and you need to kind of balance like soul, mind, body, you know? So, let's see. Yeah, you need to surrender something, your fear. Yeah, they're really telling you that in order to have a new beginning. You need to surrender. You're clinging to this fear almost. I mean, don't let this, whatever this is, don't let this deceptive energy of the devil, which could be a lot of things, but don't let that like stop you from growing, stop you from loving yourself, stop you from getting all the messages and the epiphanies. Like, don't let that devil energy close your third eye. Like, I'm getting like, be careful, you know? Free yourself from that energy. Because Spirit is saying, like, you are worth waiting for, and you have a divine waiting for you. It's just that this pain, this fear, this sadness, it has to be let go of. And basically, you have to decide it yourself. Honestly, whatever it is that you're hanging on to, it could be about your childhood. You know? Like, it really could be. I mean, it could be something that far back. And it's like you're bound to the toxic pattern, you know? You're bound to the toxic pattern, something that you learned as a child. But the thing is, I feel like you're haunted by memories of it. And it makes you feel like you don't have enough to offer. There's spirit guides helping you change this energy. There's going to be new beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings. you know. I got more aces here. It's just saying, like, there's just some work you have to do with spirit, you know. I do some, like, positive affirmations, maybe. Like, talking nice to yourself, you know, doing nice things for yourself. I don't know, taking yourself out to dinner or to a movie or whatever it is that turns you on, you know. Maybe it's a day at the library. I don't know. Do nice shit for yourself, you know. I feel like when we're stuck in this, like, sadness and stuff, it's really easy to neglect ourself, our soul, our life even, and our present moment. You know, all the people in our life. You know, like I was saying, like, I'm always outside of myself, and I've been like that for a long time. And I think when I try to stay in the present moment, like with my family, and like I do, I can just feel a change happening inside of me. You know what I mean? So I don't know, just try and, yeah, chocolate chip cookies. You have one. I had a boyfriend like that in high school. He had two different colored eyes, brown and green, I think. I think he's dead now. Okay, I'm gonna do one more Scorpio, and then I'm gonna be just finished for the day. I'm tired. Scorpio, what time are we on? 2 hours and 32. Shit. And then I have 4 left. Okay. Good relationship. Scorpio's in a good relationship. Tell me about it. Tell me about Scorpios in a good relationship. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors. Okay. It looks like it's secure. It looks like there's a lot of passion. Like, you know your value. You know your worth. Good relationship. All right. It looks like there could be like a new job coming in for one of you. Um, got 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and 10 of Pentacles. I think it's doing something that you love to do. Maybe work together here. I do feel like there's been some low vibrations in this relationship or between the two of you. It could have been about money. Could have been about just something that happened, right? But I feel like you're raising your vibe out of that. Maybe doing some breath work, maybe trying to, like, reach into your solar plexus heart area, talking to spirit, right? I do see you manifesting something new. And I think it's going to lead to a lot of money for the two of you. I do feel like there's some kind of shady behavior here. You know, I see a couple of 7s, 3 of them on the table, and I think somebody else got 7s. So I feel like there's angels around you for that, whatever this is. The 7 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. It could be about, you know, something about work is what I'm feeling like. And you're feeling like you're not getting enough, maybe, or you haven't seen, like, enough enough payout for how hard you've worked. And so you're just kind of like trying to figure out where you want to put your energy. And I feel like you're finding something, and it's something that's super passionate, right? And it's something possibly that you and your spouse do together. Maybe you're crafters or healers or, you know, psychics or mediums or whatever. Could be any of that, right? But I feel like you're doing really good. I feel like there's something opening up money-wise. But it's after you kind of like raise out of this vibration of whatever, you know, it's like a nightmare and the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like it's about money, you know, like there's not enough or something. And yeah, finances and careers, the first thing that came out. So there might be some kind of financial situation happening here. I do feel like the two of you are probably married. And I think, honestly, it could be that it's time for you guys to, like, really honestly discuss how you feel about each other, right? I do see it being a soulmate situation. A lot of passion going on here. And I think maybe there's some forgiveness that needs to happen between the two of you. But, you know, I mean, it really does kind of look like money to me, like money problems. And it's working out. So don't worry too much about it. I feel like you guys are following some kind of really great passion, something that you do together, right to the Ten of Pentacles. And the thing here says new beginning. New adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately, Scorpio. So I feel like maybe you guys are going on some kind of thing, some kind of trip together, some kind of something. So that's cool. Okay. That's the good relationship. Let's look at blocked. So blocked. If you're in a blocked relationship or a complicated relationship, let's tap into the person you're thinking about right now. See how they're feeling, and if they could say something to you, what would it be? Angel, spirits, guides, thank you. I'm done after this reading. Thank you so much for hanging out. Okay. You're too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. Is it over? I want to be different. I wish I could be like you. Why is it that you love me? The passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. I'm scared of rejection, and emotions overwhelm me. So basically, Scorpio, it looks like the person that's on your mind doesn't really know where they stand. And maybe they're even unsure why you do love them, if you even do, right? I feel like they're not okay with themselves. I want to be different. You know, I'm scared of rejection. Oh, emotions overwhelm me. So this person's got some stuff, you know? So this person on your mind that's complicated, the reason that you're not with them is because let's clarify this for Scorpio. What's going on with the person on their mind? Person that they're thinking about in the... Okay. Alright, so there was some kind of ending, but there's a lot of chemistry here. And I feel like whoever you're thinking about here honestly feels like they want to call you, and they feel like you're the only one for them. Like, right? They want to marry you. If you're not already married, maybe you are. They want a transformation. I feel like they've been doing the phoenix, you know, phoenix rising. Maybe that's why they're attracted to you, but the phoenix is here. I feel like something's really changing. So I see silent treatment here, abandonment, heartbroken, and now I see abundance and the dragonfly and clarity. Okay, so you see how like they're all confused up here, and they're just mostly they're thinking about what happened with you guys and like what they want, but down here, and they're like keeping a positive mindset and holding on to the gratitude, you know, and then it starts to change this person, and they get some kind of a revelation here. They get clarity, they get truth. And so then what? So that your person's going through a big transformation, whoever's on your mind that you're in a complicated relationship with, right? They are transforming, and Spirit is saying, like, honestly discuss your feelings with each other, you know? Like, sometimes when we're in fucked up stuff like this, like, honestly, even just closure isn't good. You know, if you could just talk and say, okay, well, it was really this, and I learned this, and thank you, and or whatever, you know, honestly talk to the person, right? Could be good for both people to have closure. I see the wedding card here. This situation involves marriage. So I don't know if one of you are married. Free yourself. It's time to take control back of your life. Ask for and accept help from others. And keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from the usual type and expectation. And trust that this situation is calling for you to have faith. That's what those cards are. Let's get one. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So there's your reading for that, and then right underneath of that is Twin Flame. Your passion ignites, and a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. New beginning. So that first one was the one I picked, and then underneath of it was the Twin Flame, and then the new beginning. So that could be why this is so fucked up, right? The Twin Flame. Those are fucked up situations, I would say. Let's see if there's any, like, I'm going to get this one last deck and see if there's any advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit. Okay. The Divine Masculine. Facade. Being fake. New beginning with the Ace of Fire. Something's changing. If there's courage. Something's changing if there's courage. So it could be a message. Maybe somebody's traveling. And then I see integration and union because, oh my God, it's a Twin Flame. And it's time for a karmic balance. So I feel like, honestly, you know, like you've got a masculine who, I don't know, something, facade, putting on a fake identification or something, right? Not being themselves. That's changing. I feel like that's changing for your person or whatever. So there's going to be messages. I feel like there's a union coming in for the Twin Flame, as well as justice, balance, karma, right? So things are balancing out here is what I'm seeing. So whoever this is on your mind, I feel like they're watching you. I feel like they've been working on themselves. There is a transformation. It's all over the place here. Transformation. Okay. You know what I haven't asked for a while? Song. How come I keep forgetting the song? Of course it is. I Will Always Love You by Dolly Parton. So that song even matches your... Okay, and now brand new love for Scorpio. Let's talk about that. Brand new. Brand new love coming on in for Scorp. Tell me what it looks like. This is Scorpios that don't have someone on the back burner. This is not for the Scorpio that I just read for. This is about someone that doesn't have anyone at all. To be fair, we have to give them their own category. Okay. Brand new love, brand new world. Look at that. So, you're walking into a new timeline. You want to know what it is? It's filled with wish fulfillment, independence, special relationship with spirit, magician. You're manifesting the life you want. You're manifesting friends. You're manifesting relationship with spirit. And you're manifesting movement in your life. I love this. All right. So Scorpio, let's see who it could be so far. The magician is Gemini for sure, and I think maybe Virgo. So what's happening for Scorpios with brand new love is you, my friends, are coming to realizations all the way around. You have 3 nines, 9 of cups, 9 of pentacles, 9 of wands. You're realizing what your life really gave you. You're realizing how much your soul has a part in your life. You're realizing when you listen to that higher self, where it takes you is magical. And everything that you want. Like, that's what I see for you guys. I feel like you are realizing everything all at one time. And when you do this, 10 of Pentacles comes in with an Emperor. Maybe it's an Aries coming in to work with you. Could be at work. Could be a collab. Like somebody coming in saying like, hey, you want to work with me? I think you're so cool. This person, this Emperor coming in, I think this is your person. This would be somebody like, could be somebody that owns a business. It could be somebody offering to like be partners in a business, right? I think it's doing something you love. You feel excited about this. I feel like not only is it about money, because 10 of Pentacles is here, it's also about you just feeling free and exciting, you know? Because you're realizing you can have everything you want. All you have to do is follow this page. You have to just be in this energy. Can you feel that energy when I show it to you? It's the Page of Wands. This is, pages are children, and wands are magic. Wands are fire. Wands are passion. What's coming is a brand new beginning that's going to be successful. And I don't know who I'm talking to here, but this is probably my favorite reading so far. The big transformation coming. Big transformation coming. So I feel like there's a lot of spiritual awareness. And your person coming in is an emperor. Tell me, well then where's Scorpio at with this emperor energy? Like, are they gonna be able to meet the emperor? Wheel of Fortune says yeah. Yeah. I do feel like you guys are vibrationally matched here as far as like pentacles go, you know what I mean? Because you have the King and Queen of Pentacles here with the Wheel of Fortune. So I do feel like this person's coming in, like, it's got something to do with Pentacles. Like, they either want to work with you or they want to hire you, right? Or maybe they did hire you. I don't know. Whatever this is, it's beautiful. And it's going to work out super good. Let me see what this card is for Sacred Union. It's a sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So that's what's coming in. That's why you're going through all the nines. Nines are about realizing. I realize what I really want. I realize how really great my soul is. I realize what all the struggles in my life have given me. Nine of Wands, Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. So big growth here. Big growth causing you to manifest friendship, spirit help. And here comes Ten of Pentacles, Emperor. It's so good. And this person matches your vibe, King and Queen of Pentacles. So you have something really cool in common. Something. Like, I don't know what it is, but let's see. Let's ask these cards. This situation is calling for you to have faith. No kidding. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture and true love. So this is a true love situation. It's real. So if you don't have anyone at all, and then what's happening is a huge awakening for you. Like, I feel like you're just stepping in through a new portal, you know, with this 21. That's the first card, was the World card. So it's like you have a brand new life, a brand new beginning, right? And it begins with realizing all this cool shit about yourself. So of course somebody like the Emperor would walk in, because you're like, you're living life great. Even the Nine of Wands, like, the Nine of Wands is about realizing that all the trouble you've had in your life kind of led you here, you know, to everything you want, to understanding how brave and how cool and how magical your soul is. I sometimes feel, I know I say it all the time, but I don't think we really grasp how big and how important and how beautiful and how smart and how brave and our soul is. And I think when we can, like, wrap our head around that and actually realize it, I mean, it really does make everything look different, feel different. Even what you want is different, you know? Okay. You guys, I am freaking tired. I've been on here for 3 hours and I'm just gonna go. I know I stopped at Sag. So if there's anyone complaining that there's no Sag, Cap, Aqua, or Pisces, let me know and I'll do another reading for you guys. But I don't even know if I have anybody that is those signs that even watch me. I don't even know. I haven't done single readings in a long time, but I don't know if I have any even watchers, because it seems like after I do Scorpio, like all the watchers fall off. Like 5 or 6 people or 8 people, whatever, they all fall off. So I'm just tired. You're Sag. You're Sag rising and moon, 8 and 9, my life path numbers. I'm an Aquarius, Tina, but don't worry about it. Okay. Okay. I'm just tired. I love you guys. Bye.